Rainier Avenue Radio. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
Generational wealth is having financial security and not having to worry about it for yourself, your immediate family, and future generations.
It's a very elusive idea to me personally,
because it's not something in my immediate experience, and it's only something that I'm learning about a little bit more in theory and knowing or trying to know if that's like a real possibility for someone like me.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio World. Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living, broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. Come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Celebrate the holidays in Columbia City at the Holiday Vendor Marketplace, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, December 16th. It may be cold and wet outside, but you can shop till you drop inside of the Columbia City Theater, 4916 Rainier Avenue South at the Holiday Vendor Marketplace, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., featuring a variety of unique one-of-a-kind items, many of them handcrafted by local vendors. There'll also be a performance by MVP, Michael versus Prince, which is an 8-piece tribute live band. There'll be a fire dance performance, DJs, and of course, a visit from Santa. It's the Holiday Marketplace, Saturday, December 16th, featuring vendors, music, food, fire dancers, right at the Columbia City Theater, and so much more. Hey, bring a toy down as well. We've got a toy drive going on to support Atlantic Street Center. All of this happening at the Columbia City Theater Holiday Vendor Marketplace, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, December 16th. We'll see you there.
On behalf of Rainier Avenue Radio World and K-Fox Night Beat, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. Maligayang Pasko at Manigong Bagong Taon.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo
and your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and IDYourself
here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio
every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
You living comfortable. Look, I ain't comfortable. You out in frontin' for who? Like you really can't win without something to lose. Check. Sit with the bull and get the horns. Sharks getting cut by the pool, I miss the fawns. Thought I was under the rules, I've been them all till they broke like nothing to lose. I'm finna ball. Price one of the jewels I'm giving y'all. Snow White come for the fools that hit it raw. Your whole life has been a mirror within the wall. Get a glimpse of your killer, revealing your inner flaws. Meanwhile, you living comfortable. Look, I ain't comfortable. You out in frontin' for who? Like you really can't win without something to lose. You living comfortable. Look, I ain't comfortable. You tryna run with the bulls, but you really can't win. We got nothing to lose.
Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. Success is not a comfortable procedure. So you gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
Nothing to lose, something to prove. Bump stock, pumping the fist, dumping the deuce. Dumb luck, hugging the kiss, ducking a goose. Motherfuckers up in this boot, be getting loose. Troubleshoot my way through a puzzle without a clue. Shuffle the deck, double the stakes, buckle the shoe. Got what it takes, couple of breaks, hustle a fluke. Juggling flames, flavors and strange vaporous fumes. Dangerous zooms, time to bounce, I'm a bungee. Jumpstart the funk, parading it through the country. Y'all already knew, he's looking at you, Humphrey. Bogart the joint, rotated it to the drum beat. Make making a move, home for the groove. Don't be clumsy, no alibi, ugly, smooth griller, beat junkie. Chopping up the chutney, rolling up a dumpling, kicking off the blues, dudes trying to get comfy.
You living comfortable. Look, I ain't comfortable. You out there frontin' for who, like you really can't win without something to lose. You living comfortable. Look, I ain't comfortable. You tryna run with the rules, but you really can't win. We got nothing to lose.
Never thought I'd see it, but I'm comfortable. Having lunch in the canyon at the country store, while the school kids learn how to duck and roll. And the truth is, it's hard to give a fuck anymore. My idealism got caught in the rhythm. I give them these raw thoughts fraught with visions. Living for efficiency apart from wisdom. Division, the spark of the human condition. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'll meet you at the bar with the wild blend. With the stars and the cars and beguiled men. Then I depart for the farthest environment. Passively bask into privilege. Massively tasked with handling my business. Paid every 2 weeks, all the way to Christmas. Hit the fucking wheel squeak, someone come and fix it. I rip shit. Brutally moody as I get older, I'm bougie. I'm over this movie, I want clovers and moonbeams. Holding a room key in a locale that moves me. Enjoying the blue sea while you're scrolling the doom feed. Gloomy and gothy, you can boo me or not. Smoke Peruvian pot until I'm woozy and hot. If I can see through the booze, I'm about to prove what I got. Wanna breathe in your shoes, you gotta choose the right socks. Get comfortable.
You living comfortable. Look, I ain't comfortable. You out there frontin' for who, like you really can't win without something to lose. You living comfortable. Look, I ain't comfortable. You tryna run with the rules, but you really can't win. We got nothing to lose. I'm too standoffish to make it to grand office. Voted most likely to pay for your man's coffin. So politely evasive, I can't call it. Came crawling out of the squalor to chase stardom. I go from feeling like the king of the moment to a name you don't know, like a Vita Sabonis. Adding insult to injury, I see my opponent as me. A born loser, I can beat him, I know it, he's knowing to me. And there's something I can't condone. I want him to be what I wanted to take the throne. Sitting on top of yourself with a waste of clones. Giving it all to my death is erased, I'm gone.
You feeling comfortable, Patron?
I ain't comfortable.
That's Comfortable by our guest from St. Louis tonight, man. Daemon, Comfortable, also featuring Earthworms right there. Also right here on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, live every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m., man. And Daemon will also be joined by our in-studio guest, and we'll be bringing him on as well shortly here. P. Washington coming on to the program, man. Very hard worker, man. He ain't been on this show in 5-6 years, man. He goes back to the Juice Radio days of this program. So it'll be crazy connecting with him, man. So we got P. Washington and Daemon joining us live tonight. Great program for you. As always, follow us on all of our platforms. We're on Facebook. Follow us there, facebook.com/group/freshjuicemedia. And if you comment from there, actually, it'll show up as Facebook user unless you register your name under streamyard.com/Facebook. That way it'll show up with your name and we'll flash it on the screen, get you involved when you play, when you comment along so we can give you some credit, show you some love, all that kind of stuff. Also, we're on IG and X. Follow us there at Fresh Juice Media. On X, we actually live tweet the playlist and tag the artists so you can learn more about them. And of course, we have our YouTube channel, which we invite you to subscribe right now. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. We've been posting at least 2 clips a day these past couple of weeks, man. So a lot of cool, dope content for you from our previous episodes for you to enjoy, man. We got Miles Salvador already in the comments, and she's already liking, sharing for us. Yeah, feel free to like and share this show, man.
Thank you, Miles.
Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. All those platforms, man. All right. We are the Juice Pack. Myself, D Money.
Pint Size Patron.
And I guess OG Mambo will be on his way. IDYourself will not be with us tonight, though, man. So we're going to go ahead and, yes, Facebook user, go ahead and register your name, streamyard.com/Facebook. That way we can see who you are and I'll shout you out right there. All right, man. Let's go ahead and just bring in our guests, man. It's usually Mambo's job, man. But first off, how's the week been, Patron?
The week's been chill, man.
Okay.
Christmas ready and all that.
Yeah. I got
trying to close the year off strong.
I got all my presents done. You got your presents done yet?
No, just put a dent in it, really.
You put a dent in it, okay. I feel it, man. All right, man. Let's go ahead and bring in these guests, man. So joining us probably for the first time in 5-6 years, going back to the Juice Radio days, man. He puts one letter on his first name and he spells out his last, man. Bring him on. It's P. Washington.
Welcome to the show, or welcome back, I should say.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Man, it's like I've never been on, man.
Things are different, I'm sure.
Yeah. Even when I was on, I was in LA broadcasting, so I wasn't even in the building.
What?
Yeah. It was a phone thing.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
We got you live here today.
Yeah. Man.
Speaking of online, though, we have our other guests coming to make y'all real uncomfortable. We got Daemon.
Yes.
Lord, I hope I don't make anybody uncomfortable. Can y'all hear me? I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm
trying these earbuds and stuff. So I'm trying to make sure I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying these earbuds out. You know what I mean?
We're feeling comfortable. Yes.
I like the song, man.
Appreciate it. No, we have a rule in the studio. If you can't, like, if a chorus doesn't have like a joke to it, like if you can't immediately spoof it, it might not be that catchy. So anytime like you get somebody like they can like, yeah. So as soon as you said it, I was watching the intro to the show, and as soon as you were like comfortable, I was like, yes, got him. Like got another satisfied customer. Yeah, you feel me?
That joint's tough, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and go right into our favorite game show. We like to call this one Take Yo Pick. Yes, sir, man. If first time ever playing Take Your Pick, it's really simple to play, man. We give you 2 different options and you just choose one. There it is. We get you involved in the comments as well, man. And we always celebrate our favorite commenter on the following week. So without no further ado, let's take a look at last week's winner. Give it to the Weed Man. I think it's his second one in a row. He says, laying the smackdown on Uno. Okay.
Queen JR, 2 in a row.
There we go, man. Mario Ism checking in, by the way. What's happening, P?
What's happening, Cuddy? How you feeling?
All right, man. Let's do a fresh 5. Here we go. Take yo pick. A swimming pool or a hot tub?
Hot tub.
Hot tub all day.
Hot
That's not a question.
What are you thinking, Day?
Oh, swimming pool, man.
Really?
Can't work out in the hot tub, man. I need, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in shape. So
yeah,
trying to get in shape so I can get in the hot tub. You know what I mean? So I
Roy Jones start boxing underwater.
Well, the great thing about being in a hot tub is you don't really need to be in shape for that. Just sit.
Okay, I guess it's just the way my brain works.
Already.
Like,
You already made it.
yeah. I get that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, unless you're trying to get in the hot tub with somebody else, then maybe you want to be in shape for that.
That just shows you where my head is at.
Out.
Yeah.
Go right around just like that, right? Yeah, man. It seems like a clear cross on this one, man. So we're just gonna go to the next one. Here we go. Take yo pick. Host a party or go to somebody else's party. A lot of variables on this one.
What you doing, P?
Man, I'm bag chasing, man. I'm hosting the party. Man.
Okay, you hosting.
Respect. That's a responsibility.
Yeah.
Like it.
Honey.
Get the
What
money.
you doing, Day?
I'm bag chasing. I'm going to somebody's party, networking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see who I can meet.
Yeah,
Plus, I ain't trying to do all that work, man.
I guess I'm Alina going to someone else.
You going?
As well?
Yeah. I'm on the going train as well, man, because it's just like I don't want to do the work.
Hosting is legit though, because the party come to you. The party come to you, and you make the rules.
This is true. This is true.
But you also gotta enforce the rules or have somebody to do it.
Harp says host a party because I control the energy better security if I run it.
Right.
Mo.
Yep, definitely, man. On a side note, man, just last week I went to a P. Washington party. He was hosting that thing, man, and that was dope. So we know P can put it down.
Much love, man. I appreciate you coming. It wasn't a party till you got there, too.
Okay. Respect.
Tell them why you left early.
D-Money be causing
He's
trouble.
gonna put me on blast right there.
You leave with something?
It wasn't my choice.
It's always the chill looking ones that be the most trouble, huh? It always
Left out with something, huh?
Project X, D-Money.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's move on to our next one here. Take your pick. Have one finger less or have an extra finger.
What do they even look like?
Man, I need more of them. I need more fingers. I need more fingers.
11 digits.
Let me do more with no fingers.
On, man.
Yeah, I gotta have an extra finger, man. You ain't taking nothing away from me.
Life
is hard enough, bro.
I think I would rather lose one. The extra one is just weird.
You crazy.
They ain't got no gloves for you.
What? Oh, you wild.
You got extra foreskin on your gloves.
You're just
what
gonna
is
have
that
to-
baggy finger doing?
You're gonna have to wear mittens.
Bro, get some custom joints done. I don't care, man.
But here's the funny thing, man. I don't think we use all our fingers. So if we didn't have one of them, man, I think we would still be okay.
Now you can get your Pierre Paul on for sure.
Y'all don't remember what was that movie? The movie, The Princess Bride or whatever. I just chop up a bunch of the six-fingered man. You know what I'm saying? Just chop up a bunch of vocals from that. My whole logo would be just like the hand shape with the extra finger, bro. I'll be international, bro. The six-fingered MC. Come on, son.
Man, rest in peace, my homie Tech, man. I think he had 3 digits on one hand. And
wow.
But he played it off smooth, and I probably didn't know for like 2 years.
Damn. Man. Okay.
It's crazy.
Well, what is Harp says, shout out to all the extra finger listeners and the ones without one.
Yeah, it's funny right now, but it's probably somebody over there heated, like, yo.
It's like, why are you hating on me not having a less finger?
I just want to listen to my radio show and chill. Y'all lost the finger.
All right, man. Let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. Streaming platform or record player?
Streaming, man. I'm moving too fast these days, man. I need to stream it. I
respect that. I respect that. How you rolling, Day?
I mean, I guess a record player, I don't listen to nothing. Once I'm done working, I'm sorry. I'm not. Once I'm done in the studio, it's like, bro, last thing I want to do is listen to anything. So give me a record player. Start collecting vinyl or something. You know what I'm saying?
Do you collect vinyl?
No, I don't have time for that either.
That's crazy.
One day. One day.
Like one day when I'm not working so hard.
Yeah,
on an off day or when you get out the studio, just step in there and just, man, break a $5 bill down.
Yeah.
Not with 4 fingers, you not.
I'm over in South
DJ 4 fingers.
I'm DJ 4 fingers.
Bro always missed the
group. Nah.
Oh, chill.
Bro not scratching right. Nowhere.
I don't know. Something's missing. Something.
Yeah. Can't put my finger on it, but something. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you roll in Patron?
I'm gonna go with the record player, man. I think it's a better quality sound, and I don't want my stuff skipping or nothing like that.
Man, I'm with that too. Although I don't own one, never have. Not even my parents had one. So, but whenever I have listened to one, man, there's the full quality sound. Even like the scratching on the record, man, it's just so,
timeless.
Nostalgic.
Yeah. But on a streaming platform, man, you don't get that, man. You just, it's really easy though. If you don't have time, that's what you got.
Yeah. I be in that car too much, bro. So
yeah, you need it.
Record player in the car.
Man, let's install that record player in the car.
That would go crazy.
Balling. That's balling.
That's
right
a different
there.
level of balling. Yes. Yes, absolutely. That's crazy.
Oh my God. All right, man. I think we're on to the last one. All right. Take your pick. Be talented and hated or talentless and loved?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's go back to the finger question.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, am I going first on this one? I feel like I've been talented and hated for so long. I'm gonna switch it. It's like so is this like the question is I've done one for so long and let me do the other one for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done this. Like. Yeah, I've done this already. It's been great. Like I've run this as far as I can take it. So let's go with the hack, the rich love hack.
I think you got to.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe you could be talentless.
No, it's not possible.
Yeah.
You just doing the wrong thing. You getting deep.
Chasing, yeah.
You just doing the wrong
Thinking
thing.
too deep or something. Yeah.
So it's like the perception being perceived as talentless, but loved anyway. Versus
that's talent right there. If you got
right, you're a magician already.
Well, sometimes they be saying that those folks are the industry plants, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
That's
okay. I see you.
I see what you're doing right there.
Yeah,
Let's sneak this to somebody.
Yeah.
It's another radio host out there. It's about to start a war out here.
Can't take D money nowhere, man.
They're coming for me. They're coming.
He wants to smoke.
All the smoke.
That's funny.
All right, man. Yeah, it's pretty much across the board on this one. Harp says love is a talent.
Right.
Yeah, to be loved.
Yeah.
And talented and hated almost go hand in hand anyway.
Yeah, you could definitely see that. But sometimes, someone very talented, you appreciate them, you know?
Okay. Like Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, who hates on Charlie Chaplin?
Can't think of anybody.
I don't know, but then I think we've all known these people that use their like ability as an excuse to be or to be disrespectful. Like I was like that when I was younger. Like I was so focused on trying to be nice with them, with the wordplay and everything. I didn't take out the time to like communicate with people or try to get to know folks. And I remember telling my boys like, I'd rather people hate me and think I'm dope anyway. How dope can you be? How dope you gotta be for people to hate you and still respect your pen game? But that's dumb, man. We're human beings. Like it makes people's lives more difficult just because you're too stupid to learn how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Like take some time to get to know how people, how people work or whatever. Like I don't know. I think that's
real. That's real, man. That is definitely real.
It ain't even you, man. They mad at something else.
It's within them.
Be there too.
It be the talentless ones that be haters.
Ooh, yep.
Only people that got the negative energy like that, bro. They don't really
or somebody who hasn't recognized their talent yet.
Yeah. Or people that's insecure,
man. Yeah, they're very insecure within what they're doing in themselves, They're doing the wrong thing.
All right, well,
not to get too philosophical though.
Do it.
Go for it.
I thought Patron was bringing the Patron, so I was excited. They sent me the email. They was like, "Yeah, pick out your juice." And I was like, "Bro, bring my juice with some tequila, man." They said Patron's gonna be there. Somebody. So we get philosophical. About two of them drinks in, start getting deep on them. Yeah.
He acting like this is drink champs.
It is to my belief.
Oh no!
Heartless man cannot be a hater.
You don't talk enough B money for this to be drink champs. You got to talk over everybody if you want.
Oh man, I don't know if I have enough of a voice for that.
There you go.
I love Nori, but he don't let nobody talk on that show. Be like, I love Nori. God bless him.
That's real.
Don't get me in the Nori.
That's all it is.
All right, man. That's take your pick. Everybody for playing, man. Good show. All right, we're gonna select one of these comments and celebrate it on next week's episode. Now we're gonna get into another game, actually. And this is gonna involve you all in the comments as well. But this is a game that doesn't involve our guests, man, because it's one of their song titles. So we're going to flash a song title on the screen, and you're going to tell us if it belongs to Daemon or P. Washington. All right, so we don't want you guys to give it away. And, of course, Patron's going to play along as well. He doesn't know the answers as well. So Patron's going to play, and then, of course, we want you to play along in the comments.
But it's me versus me.
And basically, man.
On the scoreboard.
So with our first one, man, we're going to do 3 of these throughout the program, but our first one, man, is called Oprah. All right. Oprah is the name of the song. Is that by P. Washington or is it by Daemon? We'll find out after the break. So we'll keep it locked right here on Fresh Juice on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio. P. Washington is here. Daemon is here, man. We got a lot of fun to have coming at you. P. Washington's going to perform later on too, man. So keep it locked. Fresh Juice.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Payday, and this is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. The Juice Pack is what they going by. D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Stay tapped in, stay tuned, and love yourself, man.
Love food? Here's some storage tips to keep it fresh longer. Store cut fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Place in reusable containers. Keep bread in the freezer for longer storage. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice of UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's right.
Peace. Hey there. We got some beautiful programming here on Rainier Avenue Radio for your holiday season.
We have incredible programming right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. So much to offer. Music, shows.
K-Fox Night Beat, Fresh Juice, mental health awareness for men.
Why change the channel? Just keep it locked in on Rainier Avenue Radio. Jazz from the cabinets playing jazz music, and Star Time playing holiday music. We got a new show on the air as well.
Weekend House Party.
Weekend House Party.
Weekend House Party.
And all of our other familiar programs as well.
The Reggae Hour, Phil Lamb Radio Show, and Lidline Sports.
Along with our special A Christmas Carol.
It's an actual radio drama that was recorded by Rainier Avenue Radio hosts and staff, featuring the president of a large media company, visited by 3 ghosts, past, present, and future.
A Christmas Carol, a classic for us.
Bring in the holidays with your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Me and my tribe in a huddle. Ha. What's going on? This is Jay the Ivy. You are now in tune with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Seattle, let's get it.
Pouring water on my head, running and can't even feel my legs, but I ain't tired. Going full steam ahead. To hell with it, I sleep when I'm dead, cause I'm inspired. Whoa, pain on my game face. I speed up before I ever slow down. I'm just trying to do it, can't be done. I breathe like a champion, I breathe like a champion.
I'm in the 100-yard dash, I'm on the track, still in last place. Gotta breathe, trying to get to the cheese, stuck in this rat race. 100 on the dash, foot on the gas, and I can't break. Gotta make this money stretch, might mess around, get a cramped leg. Got a work ethic you can't fade, like a barber shop full of bad blades. Got a bruised ego, had a bad day, but got more cuts than a Band-Aid. I batter up at the home run derby, baby, you can call me Batman. I'm Bruce Wayne, might as well put the whole bat cage in my back cave. The weight of the world on my shoulders, I told her they need me a back brace. Been a winner since a little go-getter, put sack lunches in my sack race. I'm the first one at the finish line, I don't even wanna pop the champagne. Just wanna cool off and run it back for every time I ain't win a damn ring. I gotta breathe and pour some water on my head.
Running and can't even feel my legs, but I ain't tired. Going full steam ahead. To hell with it, I sleep when I'm dead, cause I'm inspired. Whoa, pain on my game face. I speed up before I ever slow down. I'm just trying to do it, can't be done. I breathe like a champion, I breathe like a champion. Breathe like a champion, breathe like a champion. Trying to do it, can't be done. I breathe like a champion. Breathe like a champion. I breathe like a champion.
trying to lift you up. I tore a 10 then, now I'm heartless like the 10 man. And losing all my friends got slim like they on fin. And when I needed them, they on missing like Ben Simmons had been playing. I'ma keep my head above the rim and make an imprint. Now I'm on the road, made her on the road, messed around, got a win-win on a whim. Now I'm addicted to winning and I wanna win again. I need to win again. Did it from out of the trenches, a swing for the fences. I'm feeling like I'm in a win, but then it's been a minute. My energy back I had in the beginning. I'm back in the gym again. Look in the mirror, the champion standing. I know you remember him. Doing everything that can't be done. I breathe like a champion. Breathe like a champion. Breathe like a champion. Breathe like a champion. Trying to do what can't be done. Breathe like a champion.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. That's that victory lap music right there. Champion by P. Washington.
You snapped on that.
Yeah. That's
Featuring
me.
Cuban
That's me.
Sose.
They got a they got to get a boxer to walk to the ring with that one.
Come on.
Bruh.
Come on.
Man.
Somebody call Terrence Crawford right now, man. Let's do something.
But
is that what you were visualizing when you made that one?
Nah.
Okay. What was in your mind when you were making that one?
I was in a bad space when I made that one. I needed everything to work.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I needed everything to work.
Mm.
I needed the rent
You
to
made
work.
your own comeback
I
anthem.
needed everything to work. So,
Everything.
everything.
I love
And
it.
it's funny you said Victory Lap because I actually produced that music.
Yeah.
And we did the hook first, and I did it for Victory Lap.
Wow.
I did it for Nip,
Oh man,
and he ended up getting killed.
Damn.
Crazy.
you would have snapped on that
He
too.
would have went crazy.
Oh,
It would have
man.
been different. Like I barred out, but Nip would have said a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, he would have.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
What about Cuban Sose?
That's my guy.
He went off. I
He
can
went
hear him back
crazy. Yeah, the
there.
hook. He's a rapper too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
He went
Wow.
crazy.
You a
Well,
rapper too?
yes, sir.
he did this thing, man. I love how the drums come in just for the hook and just
Yeah, that's my brother, man.
Man,
Straight up.
that's dope. All right, man. Let's get to our first Who Did It, and feel free to answer in the comments before we reveal this, man, because we're gonna get Patron to feel the answer first. But
Oprah.
here we go. Oprah is the name of the song. Who do you think made that one, Patron?
I'm gonna just go with P. Wash.
You gonna say that's P. Washington made Oprah?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, why?
because he's put the champion on there, and I feel like Oprah is a champion
Mm,
in her own right.
that's interesting.
Okay. Okay.
That's
All right.
interesting.
Let's go ahead and we have someone. JJ is saying Daemon. Okay.
Harp said Daemon.
Okay, and Harp said Daemon as well. Okay, all right. Let's is Oprah by P. Washington?
No.
It's a Daemon
Mm.
song, so that's a point for Harp, and that's a point for JJ.
Respect.
Oprah. Okay.
What's that song about, Dave?
That's an older record, man. I was a different dude then. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know how crazy we can get on this show, man. I'm signed with a publishing company, so I've been like a studio rap for the last 5 or 6 years, and it just got to the point where like I would just be in the studio just like 5, 6, 7 days straight, no sleep, no eating, nothing, just going crazy. So I don't know, man. My boy, my guy, my hookup guy came through, and he just had this line. He just be like, "I need me a badass, getting money like Oprah." He would just say that, and I was like, anything I heard that I thought was cool, I was like, I'm using that. That's mine. Give me that. Like I'm putting that. So it just spun out into something. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really about nothing. It's just talking. You know how rappers get.
Getting money like Oprah. Okay.
Yeah, you know how I mean.
I can dig it.
That's a deep cut, man. What's
Sound
that?
like an anthem right there.
That was cool.
Oh, man. Yeah, right. Man. So yeah, so it's been a long minute since you've been on this program, P, and some folks have been like, where has P been?
Yeah.
Where has he been?
He been grinding, man.
Okay.
I left Seattle a very long time ago.
Okay.
When I was younger, and I went down to LA.
Yeah.
And slept in the car, couch surfed everywhere I could, slept in closets, bro, and grinding my way all the way up to a 5,000 square foot studio compound and worked with some of the industry's greatest talents. And, you know, it took a long time to get to that position. And while I was down there, you know, I got songs that will never come out that got Chris Brown on it and Brandy and like, you know, just
I was gonna say, how did you get your beats to Nipsey?
My bro that's singing on the hook, actually, he was working with Kendrick Lamar's people, and they was working on the Victory Lab stuff. But a lot of records and opportunities would come my way just from my close-knit circle. We was all grinding at a very high level. So I sent packs out to Rihanna, sent packs out to, I mean, if you name it, we were sending them packs out.
Right.
And yeah, man, you know, the grind was crazy, and I kind of just walked away from the LA thing.
Yeah.
My heart needs to be back home.
I was gonna say, what brought you back?
Honestly, bro,
uncooked food or
family, God, timing. You know, this is where it's at. For me, this is where it started, and this is where my bloodline is. So I want to make sure that all the knowledge and the connections and the resources that I made in another place, I want to be able to bring it back to my city and build it up in a positive direction and really create some lineage and some legacy back home. So
no, I get it. That's why LeBron went to the land.
Come on, man. And
he's a champion.
He's a champion.
He's recently a champion.
He had to get one. Don't give him that new one. What you mean? What you mean recently? Explain yourself, brother.
In season.
This ain't even start yet. The season ain't even really in season.
But that's why they had it, man.
I liked it though. It was fun, and he is recently a champion. But he's also not. But he's also not a champion with the in season one. He's a champion before that. So, you know.
Oh man,
he's a high school champion. We ain't talking about that though.
Yeah, right. I remember those days. Yeah.
Nah, but
so I mean, that's actually a great conversation as far as being a champion and coming home.
Yeah.
What successes? It doesn't have to be anything specific, but what is the feeling of coming home as a champion? I mean, you didn't go out there and, you know, fall flat on your face.
Right.
I did go out there and fall flat on my face, but
but it's not how you came back.
I came back and I walked away from what I built up. So I didn't come back thinking like, okay, I'm back as a champion. Let me bring everybody to championship. It was more so like the spirit of a champion to me is like the only common denominator in all champions that there's just no off switch. I'm not stopping until I get the W. That's it. It's not like I did something so pivotal that I brought it. I didn't Tyler Perry and like, or like, you know what I mean? Or like,
not yet.
Yeah. Like we ain't there yet. Yeah. So like, you know, what was a Kobe interview? He was like, why is everybody smiling?
Jobs ain't done. Jobs ain't done.
Job's not done yet. So that's what it was. It was come back. Job's not done yet. I'd rather start from scratch than do it with some snakes.
Right.
1,000 times. I'll do it over and over and over again. It's solid back home though. So.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Feels good to be back.
Was there anybody you wanted to bring with you back?
Yeah, I fly my every time I do a show, I fly my bro JL up here. He's an African Afrobeat R&B artist. He's filthy. I always function with him at a high level. Sis, I just brought her out to the show last week. Songbird. She flew straight in from New York to come to the show. So
nice.
I like to show my city off. So anytime I always reach back and be like, man, can you get up here? You know, I'm doing a show. And I'm super introvert. So the people that I actually built that relationship with, it's easy for me to really want to, you know, put some love on them and, you know, create music and show them around and stuff.
No, I mean, you've been there for a while, and I know you made some connections out there. It's like coming back here. It's not like you came back empty-handed. I mean, you got
correct.
You came back with a system.
Yeah, we came back. I came back 2019.
Oh, right before the pandemic.
August 2019, September 27th, 2019.
Okay.
Came back. Me and my partners, we bought a hotel in Wallingford.
Nice.
The day they announced COVID as a national pandemic.
Oh, wow.
We closed the deal.
That's crazy.
What?
Crazy. And it's on the, I don't know if I can say ho on the radio. Can I say that?
I would avoid it.
You said avoid it?
Avoid it, yeah.
Because it's definitely on the blade.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But so what we did was we now have partnerships with King County and Seattle, the city of Seattle, and about 4 or 5 different companies that house the homeless. And so that's our primary goal. We have 5 hotels now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we feed them, we house them, we're trying to rehabilitate. Got my foot in the community and trying to
respect.
Yeah, trying to uplift everybody and make it better.
So you own these buildings, operate them. What's your involvement?
Right. So the first hotel that we had, I literally moved my family into it.
Wow.
We built a studio in the basement, so I'm making music at the bottom.
Right, of course.
And still like doing everything, bro. We're painting the building. We're rehabilitating the building. We're the front office. We're living there. So it's like we're hands-on the security. I'm walking around with my thing on my securing the
Of course. And then you said this is a family business?
This is my friends and family, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, there's partners that are not
in the family.
In the family, but we move like a family.
Gotcha.
And then we acquired our second hotel shortly after in Belltown and kind of did the same thing. We threw a super big party in it. Every hotel we get, we like party in that thing for like the first couple of weeks, just out of excitement.
You gotta bless the spot.
We bless it, bro. We turn up and just kick it, and then handle business.
For a self-proclaimed introvert, you be doing a lot of partying.
You know what, man? I party by default, bro.
It's his party, though. Remember, it's his party. It's different.
I'll do this by myself.
That's different.
I want to come on taxi you. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more of D-Money at the party, man.
Man, D-Money, man. Listen, man, he took his shirt off like it was Project X. He's crowd surfing.
Okay. He went wild, huh?
Man, come on,
I can
man.
see it.
Double fisted.
D-Money, you let him out? You freed the nips?
He had a bingo dauber and drew an X on his chest. He got a 6-pack.
That's how you check if the money's real.
He's throwing ones up in the air. Nah. D-Money don't really change, man. He was, about his business, came in.
Got you. Why did he leave early? I think that's what
that's what we want to talk about. Jeff.
Dying to know.
Yeah,
like I'm not the guest of the show.
Yeah, right.
Nah, we gotta find out now, man.
He's gonna be in the doghouse after this. For sure.
I'm just all I'm gonna say is my friend wanted to go, and you know how females are.
Oh, he said female too. You better hope she not listening to this. You about to be in trouble, bro.
Say less.
Yeah, literally say less.
No true words have ever been spoken. Say no more. We got
Let's move on. Patron be getting you in trouble. I see the way this relationship works. You're
gonna come back with a handprint right back here.
Bruh.
Put me on blast on the radio.
I do want to go back to the party though, because you marketed it in a real clever way, man. Because it was invite only, and so basically you called up people, and you gave them these small little, I guess it's not really a folder, but it's like a envelope. It's an envelope.
Those are money envelopes.
Those are money envelopes.
Those are literally money envelopes.
Okay, so those small little things, those are money envelopes. And inside the envelope, there's a card with some instructions, and there's also a key that's taped to the bottom of the envelope.
With some eyes wide shut.
Ooh, that would have been crazy if you would have came. If you opened the door and it was some freaky.
D, what kind of parties you going to?
That wasn't my party. You said it different.
But anyway, the instructions basically said show up and give them the key when you come in the door so you can get a free drink or be in the raffle for a prize, basically.
Correct.
Yeah. So
the concept is shout out to my manager. She really put the thing together conceptually, and she calls it a showcase. In our situation, I have partnerships with medicinal companies. They sponsor us, and so like,
okay, nothing wrong with some free money.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever it might be. It could be product, it could be merch. Specifically, we push
investments.
Right. Specifically, we push a pre-roll. It's 4 grams. I don't know who knows how much that is, but it's fat. It's 4 grams and it looks like a dollar bill.
Okay.
High quality wood tip, rice paper, like super duper high end flour, and it comes in a little glass tube. Looks like a cigar, but it's got a money print on it. D Money. We might get you a sponsorship out this thing. But you know, so in that partnership, I kind of wherever I go, they go, right?
Okay.
And they're just one of a few different allegiances that we have out here. So we wanted to throw an event where I can perform for my friends and close knit ones and people that are in industry or that are out here grinding that I respect on a very high level, like yourself, like some of my partnerships and whatnot. So the idea was to hand deliver these invitations and like literally kick the pavement and just go literally take it to everybody.
Is this a particular hustle you picked up while you were in LA?
Nah, I mean, well, she has her tactics. She's from LA.
Gotcha.
She came up under Dr. Dre, so she's responsible for like Anderson .Paak and a lot of people.
Nice.
She moved up here to help push my brand and
nice
hostile takeover type stuff. We getting busy, so it was classy. It was mysterious, ominous, but it was also just like a raw, dope. And then we did it at Mob Studio, which is I don't know. Who knows about Mob Studio?
I believe I've been there.
It's filthy.
I think it was a Christmas party too, ironically.
Right, it's filthy. You know, they have high quality lighting and high quality audio. We had the big projectors up and all that stuff. It was dope, man. Live band, we killed them.
Nice.
It was fly.
Can I ask y'all a question? Because it seemed like you guys all not from the same scene, but at least similar scene.
Well, we're all in Seattle right now.
Okay, Seattle scene. What's the hip hop scene like out there? Like, what's the feeling?
There's a few. That's a great question, because when I came back, I was like the same way. I was like, man, what's the temperature up here, bro? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm cut from the cloth, bro. Like, you know, I'm used to being around spitters and you know, good music, but it's everything, bro. It's like any other city you go to. You got people that care about the pen, you know, you got people that are battling, you know what I'm saying, going hard in that. You got people that are trying to achieve mainstream success, so they putting out the sound that's heavily populated right now. They're young and they're grinding. There's a lot of streeters out here, so people are actually really with the smoke, and then they rap, as opposed to, you know, you got a blend of everything. Backpack scene out here is tough. There's some real skateboarders out here. There's some real graffiti artists, and these guys can spit. Like,
it's a real mixing pot for sure. There's like super commercial type cats, and then there's cats that's just niche, kind of like
100%.
Nothing like anything else.
Correct.
Just being themselves, weird.
And there's enough, like, it's a big enough city. There's enough studios. There's enough shows for all of it to coexist and be organic to that person. You know what I'm saying?
How would you compare the competitiveness as far as being in LA and being here in Seattle?
It's not as accessible to reach. There's no example of what real success independently up here looks like. Right. So like worldwide, globally, when I say Seattle, you're gonna say 4 names, right? We're not gonna say them 4 names. If you can get that, you definitely gonna say 2. Right. But then you got to switch genres to get the other ones, right?
You're right.
Okay, so there's no real example. There ain't no
real talk. If you gotta get off the other genres,
you feel me? But there ain't no Dre that then
it's hard to get a top 5 rappers.
You feel me?
It'd be a stretch,
right? So competitively, it's like, what are they competing for? But on the flip side of the coin, it's crab in the barrel, because there's not a function. There's not a, you know, this local radio station. When you go to Atlanta, their local radio station plays the local joints, but you heard them all the way in LA before. You heard these guys everywhere else.
Right.
Same thing in LA.
I get it, because you're not gonna hear too much on Seattle.
Nah,
you're not gonna hear anything on Seattle radio.
Nah,
it's
you're not
backed by a company or
at
least million.
Come on. So, you know, and then
you're not going at least 1 million strong. I wanted to ask you, I mean, speak towards, like, I feel like in LA there's a focus, and if you're gonna be a rapper, you are gonna pursue that indefinitely. Whereas in Seattle, you could kind of side gig rapping,
because there's no example of what the success actually could do. When you in LA, you could walk into a Starbucks and run into Swiss Beats, or Timberland or
people that's not even from LA. I lived in LA for a while.
You understand what I'm saying?
So yeah,
Frisbee, you're gonna hit 100 rappers, 14 CEOs, 18 models, like, and they're active. They're on TV. They're they're going to auditions. There's a key and there's an unlock, and then there's a finish line. Like all of it's there.
You're bringing it back to the invitation right there.
You see how I did that? Full circle, champ. But
that's a champion right there.
Are you writing this down? Are you writing this down, Patron?
Full circles all day.
Right. But seriously though, like up here, there's not enough end zones. There's not enough platforms that say this is going to be recognized around the world. This is Revolt. This is Live Nation. This is the finish line that everyone around the world can see. It's not here really like that. We're trying to get it there, but at some point, all of these different small groups, they got to agree that this thing is the place to Apollo.
Yeah, and a lot of people say it'll come from the outside first, and they'll recognize it.
It's crazy to me because we got our own style, bro. We got our own lingo, man. We got our own temperature. We got our own everything. So why I got to come from somewhere else?
That's just what I've heard.
Well, access. I mean, you talk about access because you could have all the talent, but you're not going to shift the entire corporate media structure. Media is in LA, New York.
Right.
It just is going to be there. So it's like you talk about access. So I think what P is speaking towards is like, but if we all as a community agree, this one particular place is our Apollo, then there's power in that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, then you prop that one thing up, or that one entity up, and everybody funnels into that, and then the world takes notice, and then you can make more noise. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I get that. It's weird that Seattle, because I know Seattle is crazy. Yeah. It's weird that Seattle's a more thriving city, more popular city than St. Louis, but St. Louis has had more recent
commercial success.
It's weird, like how that. Maybe that's because we're closer to Atlanta. I don't know. Or more the southern sort.
The whole East Coast is closer to each other, really.
Yeah, for sure. Easily. I mean, yeah, it's almost like a day trip. Get from one
right.
Like us going from Seattle to Portland is the same as St. Louis to Atlanta or something like that. So
right.
Yeah. But I wanted to know, speaking of the temperature, P, between leaving and coming back, did you feel a change in the temperature?
Bro,
is everything the same when you got back, or
how long were you gone?
Man, so I was back and forth for 20 years.
Okay.
I was back and forth literally like there 5 years, come back here 2 months.
Gotcha.
There 2 years, Vegas, Atlanta, come back here for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just like that, but predominantly down in LA. But the biggest changes, bro, were I'm from the South End.
Mm-hmm.
Family, you don't know what the South End is. I'm from a tumultuous environment.
Yeah.
I understand how to survive in any environment. I moved straight from here to South Central 51st and Avalon. I didn't feel no change. I had to learn about I can't wear this Seattle Mariners hat. I had to learn that on the fly and wiggled out of it, unscathed. Thank God, because a real person will recognize a real person. You know what I'm saying? So I come from that. When I come back here, bro, it's like white people everywhere.
Dust off the Mariners hat.
Shout out to D Money, but it's like white people. Like in the hood, though. In the hood, don't look bad. So I'm conflicted. I'm confused. I'm like, it looked good, but like, where's a little corner store that we used to go get the what you call it from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's changes like that. There's a lot of money in Seattle. So to watch it get gentrified so fast was mind-boggling. I was like, this is crazy. There's a whole train going through the whole city right now.
Wow.
It happened fast, bro. Like 5-10 years, it was a completely different temperature.
Easily, man.
Easily. Shout out to Fresh Juice and Rainier Avenue Radio, because they're still in the South End right now, thriving, keeping the culture and hip hop and in the community and Black music and that movement thriving and alive, man. Shout out to y'all. I love coming over here specifically to this building just because you guys are holding it down.
I appreciate
That's
that.
dope.
I mean, like you were speaking on, we're hoping to be one of those platforms that people can come to
open
and solidify their
y'all
movement
are.
with,
Yeah, y'all are.
I feel like we are.
Yeah,
I definitely feel like we are.
We trying.
Yeah, we just gotta endorse it. That's all. Everybody gotta endorse it. Put their energy into it with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm on deck like a lawn chair, man. Let's get it popping.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Especially because like Seattle, like St. Louis, our problem is we don't have the money. So people always argue about unity, and I just try to remind folks, man, a lot of people ain't coming to your show because we broke. There's no money, but Seattle seems like there's more financial opportunity. So it really might just be a matter. I mean, I'm speaking as an outsider. This is fascinating for me. Just kind of watching y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Not like on the flip side
we
of St. Louis though, like look at Houston. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just hit the pavement, bro. They was passing them CDs out, man. Them the Smurf, like the DJ Smurf and the DJ Screw and all that stuff. They was just grinding, treating it like it was a pack.
Yeah.
And so like the community was you got 100 people that really function with you. It don't matter how broke you are, bro. We do this thing in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real. That's real.
So we don't got that.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Outside of the bread, we just don't have that example of camaraderie. If it's too many of us in one spot, that thing getting shot up. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Our thing getting tore up.
Yeah.
Hilltop.
No, you got a
down,
point. I
this shit
mean,
throwing up,
that's the thing about even promoting a hip hop show in Seattle. It's still going to come with a stigma.
Correct.
Unless you throw it somewhere where it won't come with a stigma, and then it's like it's just no holds barred. You don't know what to expect in there,
bro. That's why I move like that. That's why I'm sending you an invitation. That's why I'm doing it. Like I had no security. True or false?
No security.
No security. Front door unlocked.
I never saw anybody.
You didn't pay to get in. You didn't have to do nothing. We had a bar.
But you was good. D-Money walked in there.
Come on, man. We got
you already good.
As soon as they saw D-Money's nipples, they weren't gonna do that. They was like, nah, we all right.
I knew it was safe.
Like DJ's obsessed with my nipples, man. Breastfeeding all week.
You decided to share them, man. You want to share them? They're out there.
That's a full circle moment for you right there. That's full.
Hey, look, you might get a nipple piercing company to support the brand or something.
Yeah, go get brand.
Or bibs or something.
I love the way Washington thinks, man. He is a businessman, dog. That's
trying to get the bag.
No, but the thing is, he's right though. There's mad money flowing around here, and it's like, are you gonna get you gonna cast the net or what? You know what I'm saying?
Nipple. He's like, how can we do this?
And I kind of relate.
He's the real nippy hustle.
Nippy hustle.
Nippy hustle.
Do money.
It's crazy.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say I think I can relate. I think St. Louis would be able to relate on the fact that you probably can't squeeze out a top 5.
I mean, you could, but not like like the average person. Like no.
Right.
No, they could probably name 5 rappers,
2 to 3, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, but not.
Who's your top 5 family from your city?
From my city?
I like this game.
You know them because like they're not famous. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't. My 5 is.
But that's perfect.
I think based on commercial success.
Oh, based on commercial success.
Yeah, something that we might have.
Gotta say Nelly's number 1, obviously, and then I did a record with Chingy. I was surprised. Chingy got bars low key. Like Chingy didn't. It's the time period where nobody really rapping that hard.
What's the name of you and Chingy song, man?
Oh, we didn't put it out. It's just some, you know how that is. When you say records that they never come,
right?
The vault. They just go in the vault and be like, all right,
these joints.
Man, just go in the vault. Chingy, obviously. Then who is it? Man, she ain't even been out there long, but Sexy Red is dominating.
Sexy Red from
St.
Louis? I thought she was from Chicago.
She's from St. Louis, man.
She's going crazy right now.
I was gonna say, wasn't Jaquan from
Yeah, I know. Jaquan, much respect, and Huey both, but they both had kind of one thing. But Sexy Red got chicks all around the world singing that hook for the Drake record that I can't say because
gotta respect that.
D-Money said you can't curse on this thing, so he can't.
I want to go
the other day.
Speaking of hooks, ain't nobody mentioned Murphy Lee yet.
Murphy Lee went crazy.
Yeah, but you kind of put that on Nelly as well.
Yeah, respect. Now Murphy Lee, he's dope. He's a spitter too.
Ali as well.
Ali.
He didn't have a moment like Red is having.
Yeah, Red.
I mean, like, come on, bro.
No introduction. She's eating.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I didn't know who she was, and then I saw a video like the next day of her arguing with Travis Scott because he was like, "No, this is my favorite record of yours," and like people going crazy. Like I was like, "What?" Like it was just I'm sure it wasn't overnight for her, but just for someone who's just outside of it, it was just like she was cool, and then she was like top 5 biggest female rappers in the world. It was just like,
did y'all see her coming before she popped? Was she
no,
locally? Nah, she just popped up.
That's the thing, because it's so disparate out here. Like, you could be up on game and then still miss somebody, because it's what I call it's the street stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the street cats. It's the white guys, the white boys. They got their own sort of whole universe. I call it the prestige rappers, which is like I guess I'm lumped into that.
Like the J. Cole type vibes.
Yeah, like sort of like that, but like it's some of that still kind of street. Gets Cole sometimes talk his ish a little bit, but yeah, it's like a little street, little backpack, little that, but like
Fiasco type energy.
Sort of, because it's still a whole backpack scene. That's just like you might not even understand the word.
I battle rap, man, and there's mad battle rappers from St. Louis.
Yeah, there's a whole. We got a whole. But I don't know if y'all know Run the Jewels.
Yeah,
I know Run the Jewels. But that DJ, Trackstar the DJ, is a good friend of mine. That's the homie, and he went to college here, so he's like a staple here. So like his whole umbrella, people that rock with him, we kind of call it like the prestige rap. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's like not like stuff that's never gonna quite go mainstream, but if you get your act together, you might end up on Jimmy Kimmel and you know, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So
speaking of, we're gonna play that joint featuring Trackstar to DJ Credit Check here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, produced by Trackstar. Yeah, he's branching out a little bit.
But before that, we're going to do our birthday segment, man, and pay tribute to people celebrating their birthdays this week, and then give opportunity for y'all to shout out anybody. So here we go with our birthday segment of the week. A lot of former guests on there, man.
Happy birthday to my AC out in San Antonio.
And I believe our guest, man, he has one coming up too.
Hey, next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, man, the 20th. Man, come on.
Doing something special?
Send me. No, I'm going home, bro.
There you go.
Going home.
I'll be at home. I'll be in the studio at the crib playing chess. You know what I'm saying?
Say word.
Remodeling. I'm boring, bro.
Locked in. I feel you, bro. Locked in.
Focus.
I'm focused.
Mind on your money.
There's gonna be 10 people that pop up on my house to watch.
Yeah, right.
Guaranteed. Already drunk. Happy birthday. This ain't for me. This for you.
Let's go.
It's gonna happen.
Yo, I swear to God.
It's gonna happen. Yeah, Cuddy, I got the Hennessy, man. We blowing big bags. All on it. I Instagram. Happy birthday to Cuddy. I'm like, this is crazy. It's gonna happen.
Any birthdays you want to shout out, Day?
Nah, I ain't got no friends.
I like that.
Okay.
I'm just
I like that. You took cheap level. I'm trying to get there.
It's an answer to that question, but like I can't do it. We're not supposed to curse on here, so I'm just trying to find.
I knew you was gonna make us uncomfortable, man.
No birthday.
Called it from the jump.
We ain't feeling comfortable right now.
Nah, I'm your friend, dog. You good?
No birthdays.
All right, man. There we go, man. That's our birthdays, man. We're gonna get into our next Who Did It, man. Here's our second one. Here we go. Confidence Man.
Oh.
Confidence Man. Is that P. Washington or is that Daemon? Let us know in the comments, and we'll let you know at the other side of the break. So keep it locked. This is Fresh Juice. Oh, wait a minute. We got a song one before the break. We got one from D1, actually, man. So D1's getting a lot of headlines recently, and he's got a new joint called Credit Check. I'm sorry, he's got Lines Drawn.
I didn't know he made music.
I'm looking at the
this
thing.
Is new.
Lines Drawn is what it's called. It's got an album coming out called From the Hood to New Orleans, by the way. From the Hood to Harvard. Sorry, there we go. My XF. Yeah, I'm reading it wrong. Anyway, From the Hood to Harvard is the album. It's out. This is Lines Drawn from D1. So check it out. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Be right back with a joint from Daemon a live performance in P. Washington later on in the show, and more. So keep it locked. It's Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
All I hear y'all talking about is your money in large amounts. Must think accountability is your ability to count. It's not. That's why this culture lukewarm, intoxicated with ignorance. Let me spit the truth on. I said that glorifying murder in our music is bad. Now people coming at me saying, stop speaking up. We like to hear that. If that's your preference, that's cool. But when you get on the defense, then let me know. My spirit irritating your demons. I'm supposed to back down cause of some internet hatred. I've been defeating Goliath, baby. My first name David. All year round we feed people death and destruction. You heard me? But it's okay cause on Thanksgiving we... Never mind. People threaten to hurt me. People say I'm clout chasing. They want the evil unopposed. That sound like Satan. But I'm responding with love, maturing as I go through this. It ain't just about how I love Jesus. It's about how well I love Judas. They can't silence my voice. I'm gonna be vocal forever. These people hating on you, D. They gonna be local forever. I got the industry shook. That guilt can't pile up. I drew a line in the sand and it messed they amp pile up. I ain't here to blame it or shame it, but it's all about how you frame it. Now evil has an excuse, and it's called entertainment. You got a 3-part ecosystem. The labels are one, but without creators and consumers, labels can't run. So what the fans support is what the artists gon' make. Gotta deprogram and reprogram what we consume and create. I got so much more to say, but I let God lead the way. Trust I'ma serve you in doses. Who know about to start coaching you? 3, 2, 1. It's 3 to 1. Some industry, some fans, and some artists against me, but I don't run. I got the Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son. Class officially in session, y'all. This about to be fun.
What's up? It's your girl T Money, and I'm taking over Fresh Juice right now on Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out the Juice Pack, but they gone now. It's all me. But D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo held it down. But your girl Taylor Hart's taking over now.
Woo! It's a toy drive to support Atlantic Street Center. Bring down a new unwrapped toy to the Columbia City Theater all week long between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. These toys will go to support a happy Christmas for a deserving child. It's a toy drive, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Columbia City Theater all week long. Please bring down a new unwrapped toy and make someone's Christmas special. Support our toy drive, which supports Atlantic Street Center. 120 years of serving our community. All of these toys will be in the hands of children who love them and need them. All of these toys will get in the hands of kids who really appreciate it. It's a toy drive, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., 4916 Rainier Avenue South, the Columbia City Theater. Bring down a new and unwrapped toy. Thank you and happy holidays.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio World, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio World. Come on, right?
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yeah, it's the young god Daemon, and you know I'm rocking out with Fresh Juice, baby. If I tell you what I'm thinking, would you be afraid? That's rhetorical, you boring as a PSA. All you wanted was a foreign, how are we the same? Now I speak a different language. so I'm raising them my pistol, aiming straight at your religion, iconoclast. Rap ain't shit without me. Y'all you don't get it? Little boy, you fake it's your ID. You don't get it? Hey, I'm the eighth wonder of the whole world. I milk it and make butter. Take what I want till I get where I'm headed. Cause broke don't get enough credit. I'm a titan with a problem, my anger is never ending. Yeah, the writing's on the wall and I'm banging my head against it. I needed an exorcism, the priest to prepare the scripture, releasing the devil in him like Satan with hella rhythm. I'm cold trained in the spirit, I'm so crazy, I'm infinitely not sober. Flipping the script and pulling the cops over. The dark side of the force, Daemon is Darth Vader. Finna start choking, I'm black hole of the star spangled all praise. Rap ain't shit without me. Y'all you don't get it? Little boy, you fake it's your ID. You don't get it? Hey, I'm the eighth wonder of the whole world. I milk it and make butter. Take what I want till I get where I'm headed. Cause broke don't get enough credit.
Rainier Avenue Radio Fresh Juice. That's Daemon with Credit Check.
Going crazy, boy.
Almost wasn't a song without the curse words bleeped out. It was just like
going crazy. Wow.
Thing is, I think that might have made it more fire.
Yeah, dude.
I appreciate
A little bounce to it.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it.
I rock
Thank
with it though, man.
Thank you.
I like the delivery. You definitely come with the, it's like it feels live.
Yeah. I'm a shouter.
And props to you.
You see that?
Yeah. You loud as
you feel like you're holding it back right here, but
yeah. No, I see the different tones for different times a day. You know what I'm saying? Different moments.
And props to you, man, for the drop that we would drop right before that, but the energy on that, man, was just really quick. The boom.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I was excited. I was like, I'm doing radio drops, because like I said, I've been just mostly a studio rat. Like I really just locked in the last 2 years or so to like, I'm gonna really pursue this as an artist, because it was just like I'm making money just writing songs and sitting in the studio and doing things that we have to bleep to say out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It was just that was fine. And then you've been here, P, where you get like a brief from you get a brief from a executive and they be like, I need a song with the right synergy. And then you just reading this and you just like, bro, your soul just dies. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta do what I want to do, man. Like, I gotta create something. I'll start putting this music out. It's harder.
Some of them briefs be sounding crazy too. You be like, man, this check better happen, bro.
Yeah,
don't you leak this one without the movie?
Yeah. I remember one was like, we want the song to sound like the listener chose it themselves. I was like, what does that mean? What does that sound like? I was like, what are you talking about, son? You get like, I'm reading it like, this dude got paid more than $1 million today, and he wrote this. Like, this dude who wrote this to me is a millionaire. Like, whoever this
gotta be.
It's like, bro, you're talking madness like that. That cocaine must be so good. Like, whatever you would do, I'm sorry. Whatever you got. I'm sorry, I'm done.
Wild, man. Let's get to our second Who Did It, man. Confidence Man is the name of the joint. Is it P. Washington or is it Daemon?
I'm gonna go with P. Washington on this one, man.
Okay.
The confidence is definitely there.
Okay.
And the way he killed his juice when he said the title. I felt like he was just trying not to say something.
Let me push the button, D. Push the button. That's 2 of them.
Dang.
You only get 3.
And then we only get 3 for sure.
Gang.
KJ is also going with P. Washington, by the way. And it looks like no, that's JJ. Sorry. JJ is going with P. Washington. KJ is going with Daemon, though. So we do have 1 there for Daemon, and we got 2 for P. Washington. So is Confidence Man made by P. Washington?
Oh,
that's another Daemon one.
2 strikes.
Oh,
that's supposed to be Con Man, ain't
it? Oh, we lost him right when he's about to explain it. Damn.
He's hot. He was like, nah.
Confidence,
You're not about to keep
man.
giving my records out to bro.
That's what he even remember.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh man,
it's crazy. Bro.
So I wanted to before we get him back, and we can ask him give him some time when he comes back. But man, did you get to link up with Nip in person, or was it all business like over emails and phone?
I never met Nip.
Oh,
I never met Nip. We sent the pack out to his people.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the fourth quarter of his album.
Yeah.
And he was already, I think they already had it selected. So at that point, then we started sending it out to a couple other people, ESPN and stuff like that.
Right.
Never landed. And now we got some bites now that I put it out. So
yeah,
God willing, to go somewhere, do some, we putting some energy into it. So
what other relationships have you been able to salvage as far from ever since moving back? I mean, I know you said you brought a few people out here.
Oh, I mean, man,
have you tried to shop some tracks off to artists out here?
Nah, I'm still good, man. My credit score is great. Like I can go anywhere. I can walk into any building still. I'm good.
Yeah.
Studio, everything. Is that my Cash App?
He's actually checking.
Was it not?
I thought D-Money sent that.
I think you said your credit score was good, so I gave you a sound.
Oh, okay. That was a traumatic reaction. I was like, let's go.
Spoken into existence.
Come on, manifest that check.
This is a businessman right here.
Said, wait a minute. Damn the interview. Hold on, brother. It's Christmas. I got churn. But yeah, man. There's records that I'm still trying to get to certain people.
Right.
Rihanna in particular is a record I'm really excited about trying to get to.
I know she's got to be looking for something. Yeah,
she's working on something. Yeah. Other than that, I'm really focused on myself.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, I mean, I kind of wanted to get a little bit more into. You said you went out there and you fell flat on your face.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that like?
I mean, it came in waves, right? Like any journey, you go, you try to do it the right way. You go get yourself a nice little money-making machine. So I went straight to this barbershop and had a lot of celebrity, high-profile barbershop. It was in the hood, but it was like the good, what I mean? So we would freestyle in there. The owners of the barbershop were two brothers from New York. And we would always freestyle and rap. One of the dudes had a record deal and stuff. And I would just eat, bro. Like I would eat like while cutting hair. So one time I'm eating.
Gotcha.
And it was like, I want to say somebody like Fredro Starr's brother, or like somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Somebody's person that everybody knew who it was that I didn't really know who it was.
Yeah, proximity.
And I'm chopping him down, bro. Just the bars are just coming together.
You was battling.
It wasn't even a battle. He was just showing off, trying to flex his muscle. And I was feeling territorial.
Gotcha.
Like you're not nicer. So we just kept going and I'm eating. It wasn't a face off like this. It was just the energy was like, ooh.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Yeah. So I'm collecting oohs. And one of my friends now, I met that day and he took me down to a couple of record labels. And from there,
crazy.
Yeah. And that was like within the first like 7 or 8 months I was there, and he just took me to a couple record labels, publishing companies. I met like a lot of big names. I hung out with a lot of people in the studio, rapped with a lot of people, and my verses are probably in thousands of places, bro.
Wow.
Just verses, bro, out there, just demos for groups that ended up blowing up, or like people that are looking for a rapper to fill in the blank, and I'm just catching all kind of alley-oops. So it happened a lot. And some of those relationships are like, you just walk away from because you find out the people are terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you it's not worth it.
Right.
And then some of those people that maybe they're not big wigs, but you just love them to death. So you're always good there. Just like any other situation. So falling flat on my face came in waves. Like sometimes you up, sometimes you down, but I'm still in the room. I'm still grinding.
You didn't move out there with any kind of family?
Ain't nobody out there. I had one friend I had out there, but he's from a completely different world than I'm from. So he was literally just genuinely a friend. You know what I mean? And then I got into some trouble out there trying to get fast money. Got into some trouble and moved to Atlanta for a year. And it was rough, but I was still in them rooms. You know what I'm saying? I was performing. I got labels finding me and asking me Bad Boy and like, you know, Slip and Slide and like T.I.'s Grand Hustle. Like people, like I'm just, yeah, they coming. We just turning them down. Stupid. Doing stupid, but it's smart, but it's stupid when I look back. Like, just take an opportunity and flip the opportunity, as opposed to turning your nose up at the fine print so quickly.
So you saying you had the contracts, but you never signed?
Bro, I have had so many paper cuts from contracts, bro, that I have turned down.
Wow.
Just standing on what I believe in. Yourself. I'd rather just stand on being honest and not being this weird, lack of better words.
So it's not that you don't want to sign. You didn't want to sign with them in particular. You didn't like their particular deals.
Particular deal trash. I didn't do no footwork. I wasn't grinding. I wasn't putting posters up and putting CDs out. I was putting CDs out, but I wasn't like painting the city with a squad of people making noise. So the deals that were coming were, of course, they're trash. They just want to sign me because they see something that they can market. But they're not gonna give me no money for that. And I was about $1.
Yeah, of course.
If you can't pick up that, like, you know, I was trying to get some bread, man. So you know, I slept nowhere sometimes, bro, and just stayed within my heart, man.
That's real, man. That's real artist grind right there. And
real grind.
And Damon's back, man. So we definitely got some time here, man. So
well, I kind of wanted to keep it on the same You said you went to LA for a little bit, Damon.
Well, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me? I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool. The internet. I live in I'm St. Louis, and I'm in a black neighborhood, so of course we have the worst of everything. So the internet sucks here. Yeah, I lived in LA for like 10 years. I love LA. LA is like my second home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
correct.
What was the specifics you wanted to know about?
What part was you in LA, man?
Man, so I was out there, was in San Pedro.
Yeah.
For a second. My aunt lived out there. God rest her soul. And then some homies of mine moved in North Hollywood, Coldwater Canyon. So I was like couch surfing, you know what I'm saying?
All of that.
Staying with them for a little bit. Then I went to Musicians Institute in Hollywood for a second.
Okay.
I ain't never graduate. I just was messing around.
Sure.
As a matter of fact, I was like a year apart from when Anderson .Paak went there.
Oh,
and I remember
I was gonna ask, did you network with anybody out there at the time in those classes?
Hell yeah. My homegirl Ann1 is an incredible vocalist. She was like talking to me. She was like, "Yo, I need you to meet up with this dude." Blah, blah, blah. And she just kept going on. He's a drummer. He's a rapper. He's crazy. He's so good. And they were friends. Like, "Yo, I need you to meet with him." And then like I think like the week before we were supposed to meet up, he signed with Dr. Dre, and then that was a wrap. So it was just like right there. And I'm pretty sure P would tell you that's just how it is. It's like people think you just need like an opportunity. No, you need 20 opportunities. Like to really blow up.
Yeah.
It really don't be just one. It's not one moment.
Bro, how many people do you know got a record deal?
A bunch of people got a record deal, but like you be like,
means
congratulations.
Nothing.
Now you can go sit on the couch and like, you can record this stuff. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? And the people who get record deals are who you think, like rappers with like who are skilled, but maybe you know what I'm saying got like you know what I'm saying a street history, but you know what I'm saying could talk about. But they don't really got like if you listen to that Champion record, you could tell he's like an artist, like he's building something. Like if you listen to my Credit Check record, you might not like my stuff, but you could tell like that boy is like he's building something. You know what I'm saying? People like that often don't get signed because the labels don't really know what to do with you. But they'll sign the crap out of like some pretty girl, some 19-year-old girl, and then they'll just sit on it. Or some dude with face tattoos who got like a nice flow, but don't really got no records. You know what I'm saying? And some piece said a second ago that I want to jump on was like, and I was guilty of that too. I wasn't out in the streets building any leverage.
Correct.
Like I was just writing stuff, which is how I ended up with a publishing deal. It was like, and that made sense for me because they let me keep most of what I write. So it was like we just gonna shop it, give you your cut, we take our cut. So that made sense for me. But just like the deals didn't make sense because it was like you nice, but don't nobody know who you are.
Correct.
Don't nobody care.
Correct.
So
All right, so steer that into confidence, man.
confidence, man. Oh, that's a funny story. So I had just signed a publisher deal, and they sent me this email. And they said one of the really popular words right now is swag. And I was like, yo, man, fuck these people. And this is when I had attitude problem. I'm sorry, I said the curse word. I'm so sorry. But I was like, yo, screw these people, man. I said, so I just literally was like, I'm gonna write a song where I say swag 100 times. I was like, I'm just gonna say it 100, 200 times.
Okay.
So if you listen to the first verse, I'm saying my swag is hot, my swag is on, my swag is everything. My swag is all you ever want. My swag is heavily clean. My swag is solid stainless steel. My swag is heavy metal. My swag is rock and roll. My swag is over every level. My swag is just go over and over and over again. It was a joke. So then confidence, man, is like a con man. But I was like selling the idea of confidence when in reality I'm just sort of like whatever. And the funniest thing is that was one of my first placements. It got on a show called Ghosted on FX. Or not FX, on Fox. So I was just like, I'm just messing around, being a jerk. Like, you're not gonna tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Just sort of like being rebellious. And then they were like, yeah, this is great. And Fox picked it up.
That's how it go, bro.
That's how, bro.
That's wild, man. All right, we about to get into our show and tell portion of the show. We're gonna give you more time, man, in our final half hour, Damon. But we do also have a special guest coming in our show and tell portion, so we want to get to them because they're actually backstage right now. But before we get to that, man, a couple of things. I know you got a single coming up here soon, here, Damon. That's the cover for it, man. Tell us about the record that's coming out, man.
That's called 3 Years Sober.
Yep.
November 15th, I'll be this past November 15th was my 3 years sober anniversary.
Man, congrats.
In this whole thing of ours, you know what I mean? Like, I've been through a lot. And about 13 years ago, I lost my fiance, and I used it as an excuse. And being an artist, I use that as an excuse to just fall into drugs and alcohol really hardcore. And then the publishing deal was like another excuse. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm not using drugs. I'm creating. You know what I mean? It's like, you're a junkie, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it just took me a second to really kind of grasp a hold of that. So it's like a celebration of that and like a deep dive into how I went through that. Just the story of it. You know what I mean?
For sure. Salute to the bounce back, man.
For sure. Yeah. You got any shows coming up, P? Because I know you're pretty busy doing some shows right now.
We working on something, man. You'll be the first to know. You'll be the second to know.
Hey, man, I'm gonna come out to one of these shows, bro.
Come on, man. Let's lock in, man.
For sure,
we'll get the studio jumping and knock some things down. Yeah.
And then at Rainier Ave this Saturday, we are hosting a holiday vendor fair. That's going down from 11 to 5 p.m. here at the Columbia City Theater. You can come down, as local business owners selling, get your Christmas list checked out, man. We're also holding a toy drive during this, so please bring an unwrapped toy with you. And this is in partnership with Atlantic Street Center for underprivileged kids from 11 to 5. Anytime, just come by, just bring a toy. And we're also doing a free food giveaway during this as well from 11 to 1. Not asking any questions. We'll just give you some free food. So from 11 to 1 as well. I believe there's also going to be a performance from MVP, also known as Michael versus Prince. They're a cover band that do Michael Jackson songs and Prince songs. And then we have a fire dancing thing as well going on as well. So, and in addition to that, it's the Rainier Avenue Radio holiday party as well. So a lot of stuff going down. That's this Saturday, Columbia City Theater, 11 to 5 p.m. Come out and join us live. But right now, we have a special guest who's about to premiere a new joint. Oh. I think we've had him on the program before, man. But
his child, I think.
Yeah, him and his child. But I think today we just have him. So let's bring on our guy, Season, on to Fresh Juice.
Hey, yo.
What's happening, Season? You feeling blue?
What up, homie?
Man, I'm here. You know what I mean? What's good with y'all?
Man, that's what's up.
In the
so we about to debut your video, Patrice S. Phyllis.
Yes,
did I say that right?
Yeah, but the S. Phileas, it means he is his father's son in Latin.
Okay, that's what that means. Okay. All right, that's dope, man. So when did you make the video and record the song with your son like that for that song?
So we did the record earlier on this year, I believe. Yes, and then we shot the video. I think it was sometime in the summertime, and just released it November 22nd, which was my son Nico's birthday. I thought it'd be cool to release it on his birthday. My birthday's right after his, the 23rd. So we dropped it that date. And yeah, man, then this is our newest one.
He 12 now?
Yeah, he's 12 now, yes.
Wow.
So on the 22nd, he turned 12, yep. But we did that one when he was 11, so yep.
Okay. Got a project for the in the works or about to be released or?
I just released one today. Wait, was it today? No, I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Okay.
It is titled 33 because me and my blood brother were 11 months apart. During this time, we share the age 33 for 3 weeks and 3 days exactly. So we thought it'd be pretty cool to put an album together titled 33. Well, it's an EP with 6 tracks, and that had just released yesterday, actually.
Okay, that's your brother Cy, right?
Yeah, Silas. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's dope, man. All right, well, thank you for joining us, man. We're about to play the video. Anything you can tell us about the shoots or anything funny that happened to it? Anything out of the ordinary?
Shit, man, not really. Just enjoy the track.
Okay.
What we are rocking in the video is our brand that Nico and I had just started not too long ago. And yeah, man, it's a ill video. Nico's getting sharper with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the artwork for it.
Rocking the baseball jerseys, I see you. Okay.
Yep, lyrically speaking.
Right. Okay. I see you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. You're welcome to stay with us for the final half hour if you want, but we're about to get to your video right now. Patrice S. Phyllis.
Much love
Season and Nico on Fresh Juice and Rainier Avenue. When we come back, P. Washington, Daemon, live performance from P, and more. So keep it locked. It's Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, we got one more who did it. We have one more who did it, and then we're going to go to break.
I think it's P. Washington, man.
I haven't even put the track name up yet.
Because they ain't picked me all night.
I know, but it's process
This
of
dude like
elimination.
always good on
Hey,
black.
I have in the past tried to fool y'all, and I did one person for all three of them just to fool everybody. But is that what I did this week? I don't know. I won't tell you. But this one's called Found Her. So it could be either P or Daemon. So Found Her. Let us know in the comments, man, which one you think it was. And then, of course, Patron will answer as well. And then when we come back, we'll get a live performance from P. We'll learn more about Daemon. And also, we're going to play the video from Season and Nico right now. Patrice S. Phyllis. Be right back.
Hey. Tell me when to go, hey. Okay. You gotta tell me when to go. Oh, tell me when to go, hey. Okay. You gotta tell me when to go. I'ma tell you when to go. Tell me when to go, hey. Okay. You gotta tell me when to go. Oh, tell me when to go, hey. Okay. You gotta tell me when to go. Yo, it is me, born to MC. So throw beat the microphone to the beat. Chosen to be
Nicole the king.
So don't sing, I'm making throw from my seat.
You're going to see both of us become so elite that we in control of the scene.
Not going to sleep on goals in my dreams. So those things I'ma go and achieve.
Yo, what you need?
By staying committed, creative and driven, remaining consistent. Making a business what they got my witness, me making a million from laying these lyrics.
You're stating the realest facts, that is true. You can never lose with that attitude. I don't really gotta ask, man, are you?
Yeah, that I'm smooth.
Glad that is cool.
Relax, have a seat in the class that I teach.
With the master MCs.
All you cats at the feet.
When I'm smacking the beat
and rapping the heat.
They put the track on repeat.
Like put it back again.
It's a fact, it's a track that you have to spin.
In the lab with daddy, we practicing.
Like jabbing the bag when you at the gym.
Dad, I've been picking up pads and pins. Starting and rapping the craft within. Plus understanding you can't give in. And begin to build on the brand to win.
In Seattle when you see our sign at the Pike.
Rocking it and get a hype so that like spitting rhymes on the mic was a lot easier for me to learn how to be riding a bike.
No foot on the brake. Yep, I'm 100 like I'm a great. Coming from nothing hungry, so I'ma jump on whatever they put on the plate.
They would always say, it's good I'ma take. That as a appreciate, I feel I'll create. Loving to come up and study. Once you are hustling, kinda like a on the tape.
You put on the stage, performing the way that we always be doing it, shutting it down.
Hype 'em up with the sound.
Got 'em jumping around,
And son, getting love from the crowd.
Jumping the crowd, that we passionate when rapping it, that is improving the health.
Truly it helps.
And not only do it for well.
First, stay true to ourselves.
Come on. Finish it. It isn't a gimmick, you always knew what I be on when I be kicking a lyrical clever, doing writing songs and always spitting it different. Now while we moving right along, a few will sitting just witness. Perfect. It is independent, and now we do it on our own, and they be getting offended. We got the studio at home, and I be living offended up in the booth. You find me flowing, never can you forget it.
It's hard to listen when y'all be spitting, so why do they hand the mic to you? There's no competition, they all be giving us, even if your rhymes are cool.
Try copying us.
Father and son is not something you could try to do, but I'm glad that I could be the one, that young MC to inspire you.
True. Flawless victory.
Yo, this is Afrock representing the capital, Olympia, Washington. You're tuning in to Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, the Juice Pack with D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo.
Celebrate the holidays in Columbia City at the Holiday Vendor Marketplace, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, December 16th. It may be cold and wet outside, but you can shop till you drop inside of the Columbia City Theater, 4916 Rainier Avenue South at the Holiday Vendor Marketplace, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., featuring a variety of unique, one-of-a-kind items, many of them handcrafted by local vendors. There'll also be a performance by MVP, Michael versus Prince, which is an 8-piece tribute live band. There'll be a fire dance performance, DJs, and of course, a visit from Santa. It's the Holiday Marketplace, Saturday, December 16th, featuring vendors, music, food, fire dancers, right at the Columbia City Theater, and so much more. Hey, bring a toy down as well. We've got a toy drive going on to support Atlantic Street Center. All of this happening at the Columbia City Theater, Holiday Vendor Marketplace, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, December 16th. We'll see you there.
Welcome to the Fitness Corner. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and you're going to get a whole total body workout on my show, starting off with a warm-up, aerobics, strength training, cool down, and stretching every Friday from 11:30 to 12 right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they
generational wealth. As of right now, it feels very inequitable given the identities that you have versus if you are a person of color or not. To me, for this generation, I'm going to have to work really, really hard for intergenerational wealth to develop, especially with the economic system that Seattle's in right now, more than ever. Having been a Seattleite as well, I hope that we can talk about it more. And glad that this conversation is starting and to consider thinking about it more as a person of color and coming from an immigrant background as well.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhoods Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.org. Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
Yo, what up? This is Sean the Shaman, and you're locked in with Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio with your hosts D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Tune in, Rainier Ave Worldwide. Blah.
Man, I must be special, cause they always got my name in their mouth. And I feel special, looking hard, soon I step out the house, yelling. They don't want me doing good. Yeah, they mad. This shit I do real good, man, I feel special. I must be special. I know you think I'm special to you. Special. Say too much, what else can I say? Cut them off, how much should I say? Been in my bag, let me go in my save. Never been broke, that was just a sprain. I live in your head like rent free. I might just overstay my stay. Play with my moolah, man, my mood change night and day. I need my cake overweight. Put some more food on my plate. Hey, I must be special. 38, 45, got the 40 on me, so the fortress is fortified. Stay on point, I'm a porcupine. Buzz, I'm on my shit, you a horse fly. My shooters, light up your door, give you a forge light. Play no game, that's some spikes, sitting courtside. Shout out to the ones who never saw the potential. Should've listened to your broad, now I'm all in a dip. Them body bag boys, and your body in the ditches. Still shooting for the stars, we ain't call off the mission. I must be special, cause they always got my name in their mouth. And I feel special, looking hard, soon I step out the house, yelling. They don't want me doing good. Yeah, they mad. I do real good, man, I feel special. I must be special. I know you think I'm special to you. You be open like doing good. Man, I feel special. I've been hot boy, jalapeno. On the brand drum, everywhere that he go. Hope he never get laid down too low. Hey, on to get money, never break no fold. Money so other got more. Run to your city, I'm on exposed. Get in the jug, double up, then blow. Touching everything, Bay looks, Molly and drone. Fire on black DJ and blow. Money stay low when the money came slow. Push it. Bust on the swisher, we twisting the cushion. Nuggets and guts falling all on the cushion. Double all on the window, ain't nobody looking. I'm misunderstood, but I never mistook it. Stay away from Nicky Soup, they always be woofing. Now somebody mommy is crying, cause somebody's body is lying in one of these bushes. Big bag green, fill up my lungs. Pinstripe racks, I'm sitting dumb. Dip the hater, stay away from the bum. I'm fucking around with my cutty in the slums. Been the corner with the 30 round drum. Never know when the devil might come. I must be special, cause they always got my name in their mouth. And I feel special, looking hard soon as I step out the house. Yelling, they don't want me doing good. Yeah, they mad. Shit, I do it real good, man, I feel special. I must be special. I know you think I'm special to you. You be open like doing good. That's cool, cause I feel special.
Feeling special, man. It's Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. P. Washington with that joint off of the album Champion. There we go.
Yeah. I can definitely appreciate the way you switch the flows on them, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Nah,
that.
not just the flow, but the whole feel though. Like getting to the pocket. Like it's not like you're not visiting like you live there. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling.
Right.
Like I'm paying rent in that thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got properties and shit.
That's, I mean, a person special like that is gonna make a song called "Found Her." Found Her for sure.
Okay,
He
so
ain't letting it go.
that's your guess right there, Patron.
I gotta
Found
go
Her
with-
is
yeah.
by P. Washington. Okay. What are we saying in the comments here? It looks like so KJ says Daemon. Okay. JJ says
Y'all
P.
mind.
Washington. And all right, so is Found Her by P. Washington? It is.
Okay.
It is. Found Her is by P. Washington. So Patron gets one.
Well, I won since I'm playing myself, and I'd like to dedicate this win to ID Yourself, man.
Hey.
And how about JJ? Got all three. JJ got all three.
JJ.
JJ Grand. Congrats, man. Definitely.
Hey, can we shout out Lil Bro and his Pops though? Because Lil Bro was going crazy. I mean, Pops was going crazy too, but
Season and Nico, man.
yeah, young man's gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah.
He's 12.
Yeah, man. 12.
Yeah,
We've had him on the show, man.
Yeah, he was going.
Serious.
He was going.
Man, definitely. Dope stuff. So Found Her, man. Who would you find?
Money.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, money. The flow is so nasty on that song, so I forgot about that. How'd you find that record? Is that online somewhere?
I got my ways, man.
Yeah,
I got my ways.
That's how I felt about Oprah. I was like, what? As soon as I saw it, I'm surprised.
How you get that?
Patron
I mean,
didn't
you know,
catch it. I'm
for
like,
this
I
type of
almost
game-
jumped out my chair. I was like, what? Oprah, like, whoa.
How you get that?
For this type of game, man, you got to go back deep into the catalog because maybe if you have a super fan even listening or watching, you can't do soft off the most recent album because
You're
they'll
right.
know that.
Yeah, you're right.
So you got to go back in the day. It's something that they won't know about. So there you go. Yeah, Found Her. We found that joint.
Yeah, you did. You found it.
All right, man. How about we find a live performance right now, man? Because
Ooh,
I
super
know we
song.
got this instrumental from you, man. I think you're about to do awesome.
Let's do something.
Awesome. You want to introduce the track, or you just want to just put it on?
Just put it on, man.
Let's do it.
Fresh
Okay.
Juice exclusive.
Turn me up a little bit. The headphones, please. Yeah, a little more.
Put both headphones in, y'all.
Oh, that was more than a vacation down to Californication. Now I'm headed home like it's overloaded bases. Hit another home or go pro on both my locations. They say I hustle like Nipsey, that's more than just motivation. Yeah, I speak a code, police always be taping. This world so cold, keep the heater inside your blanket. Well, mama said we ain't from the ghetto, we hood adjacent. Well, mama, I beg to differ, but I won't get too abrasive. See, crooked smiles get bullets right through your braces. Papa pushing pounds, his powder stuffed in the bases. My bro Ray had his roof off in the rain. My uncle said that's lame and pooped off in the thing. My little homie Rail for real, funny as hell and fail.
Had all the tools, but screwed off in the game. Watch my bro get a few huge moves off and then change. Moved through more snow than Rudolph in a sleigh, but he chewed off too much food off from off his plate. Now I'm playing with bigger bands. I'm cool off in the gang. I was coming off the bench, had 2 blocks in the game. Wait a buzz on me. I never see Chewbacca the same. From the sewage, still take the shoes off in my place. Mama got 2 jobs to move in this new apartment today. She give me 2 knocks and walk in like do not lock no locks when you do not got 2 tube socks to your name. How the hell am I supposed to hide this dime bag in this 9 with this Ziploc of bullets and a little ball of cocaine? You sleep with it in my pocket till Wayne showed me how to get it popping. And now I never looked at them shoe boxes the same. It's back when I was boxing. Then I started rapping and singing, messed around and got booed off the stage, and that's cool. I learned more rules going to school. Tighten up how I move, because winners know how to lose. I went from quiet and cool to my ego getting bruised. Now I'm rude, and these females on everything that I do. With this many pretty ones, homie, how do I choose? We don't, buddy. We and toss them up with the crew. It's 2 thin pills and 211 and juice. A blueberry swisher, we fumigate in the room. Then it's choo choo, bless you. Ooh, cake shaking and voice shaking like auto-tune. Cut like a knife, we fork but never spoon. At least I ain't kick out the room. Check out by noon. Yes, live in the flesh, I'm still a dude. And you ain't got to guess if I will, buddy, I do. Them so-called goons is wearing women perfume with the and they purse wouldn't pop a balloon. Killing me smalls, but no, I'm just playing possum. Course I'm fortunate to count out the fortune. I'm just blessed your mama ain't had abortion. Now we get endorsements, counting out all the portions. You damn right I like the life I live. Because I went from negative to hella awesome. Man, in that great on the big faces saying about the way. It's up. Woo! Awesome. Sooner or later, hey, that don't mean a thing. Look how far we came.
Pete Washington.
Awesome. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Juice pack. Hey. Oh yeah, that's good. Hey. The bleeped out version go, man, that's yeah. Man, that awesome. Yeah. Hey, and we did it out the mud, never had enough. When you add it up, isn't that awesome? Yeah. Hey,
champion music, man.
Let's go.
Come on.
Awesome.
Snap, man.
Come on.
Champion. That's the album, man.
Crazy. Did out the mud, never had enough.
I rock with that. You swerve in the different lanes, man.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
And you got like different sounds for different moves.
Yes, sir. I'm a different man for different situations. So, you know.
Yeah.
I could put the suit on or I could put the boots on. We could do it as you want to do it. You know? They even know what I'm talking about.
I respect it. I love it. I love it.
You know,
I love it. Nah,
moves.
because that was autobiographical with bars. I don't like when rappers think you gotta like sacrifice something for something else, man. I like a greedy artist like that.
Yeah, I
like
want all of it.
That's I'm gonna give you everything.
I want all of it.
I love it. All of it. And you gonna love it.
All of it. I want all of it.
Yeah, I love that. That's
not for nothing, man. Y'all would have a dope track together for sure.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When we disconnect, we're gonna have to reconnect.
Please let me know, man. Let me know.
Okay.
Please.
So, man, I know right when we were about to talk with you earlier, you kind of popped out, Daemon. So we definitely want to give you some time, man. I think one of the first things that interested me, man, you call your label Black Breakfast, man. That's intriguing.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's a joint partnership. It's me and some old friends. So they have a label. It's more of a production company called Breakfast.
Okay.
And my crew is called Black Lion King. So when they approached me about collabing, they were like, "Yeah, what are you missing?" You know what I'm saying? This is when I first decided to sort of take that step from just studio rap, production work, and really, put my all into putting out records. You know what I'm saying? And trying to build a base, build a real fan base. So I was like, well, I need somebody to help with graphic design. I need somebody just to kind of like, make sure the sub on tracks is right, because we're working out of a basement most of the time. Just like have that person, people to bounce stuff off of, add copy, that kind of thing. Like, a lot of this label stuff is kind of boring when you start talking about it out. You know what I'm saying? It's it's really not that fascinating. But yeah, so we just put the two things together, and I like you said, it really stands out. Like Black Breakfast, like it's. Like trying to make a statement, you know what I mean? But it's really more
to get into something a little more intriguing. What do you what's your go-to breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast.
Okay.
I do a protein shake in the morning, vitamins, protein shake, and that's it. Yeah, that's been helping me like stay on the path, bro. Like I'm
Stay
late
busy.
to training and stuff like that, but I've only been doing it for about like a year and a half now. But that's where my head is at. So
You
if I'm not
focus.
in the gym, I'm in the office with the writing, or I'm in the studio. Like that's
He's
it.
focused.
Grind mode.
Yeah, man. That's it. I feel like I'm trying to make up for lost time, and I had so many opportunities slip past me. I'd have been in so many situations that I could have been dead, I could have been in jail, or I could have been rich and famous.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? But I just ended up, neither. So I'm like, I feel like I'm just like trying to make up for lost time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if it
I
ain't,
definitely feel that, man.
yeah.
I don't know which of those moments you want to get into, something that's more poignant or
I'll
draws
tell you
out.
about. I mean, like basically, like one situation that happened that's gonna be on the 3 Year Sober song. So I
Uh-huh.
was my producer is a good friend of mine named Adrian, and his brother is a really talented singer and drummer. And so the three of us, we were really close. Matter of fact, we wrote a song called "Hard to Say" that was like a really big placement for me. It kind of solidified my relationship with the publisher. It got on Netflix. It kind of like not blew up, but it did all right. And
Right.
the homie sang vocals on it and kind of came up with how the chorus should work, me and him working together. So we were real close. But I don't know if you've been in situations where it's like creatively you close, but y'all just be butting heads all the time.
Yeah,
And
bro.
one night, we in the studio working. One night turns into two turns into three. I talk about my substance abuse problems. You know what I'm saying? So I've been up, messing around all night, and we had to kick Goonie out because he was just spazzing too hard.
Right.
And so he disappeared. 3, 4, 5 in the morning rolls around, and we hear like like somebody at the front door, like mess with the front door. So we go to the front door to see what's up. And this dude had like he had broke his way in. He had used a credit card to like break into the house.
Old school.
And I just saw red. Like I'm not a violent person. I ain't no tough guy, I ain't a gangster or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And I just grabbed him, jumped on top of him, knocked him to the ground. I'm choking him. And I don't know if you've ever been in situations where like you just can't, it's almost like you can't even see. You know what I'm saying? You're just so angry. I'm choking him, and all I can hear is like a voice, like from 1,000 miles away, just somebody going, "Yo, damn it, yo, damn it!" Like somebody just like 1,000,000 miles away. And I finally come to, and I look over, and this dude has got a gun. The guy I'm showing, he's got a gun like right on my ribs, and my boy Adrian is like holding the gun, like just grabbing the gun like this, like trying to like just doing like this. And so I get off of him. We get him out the crib. And he aired the shit out and I'm saying out in the front or whatever, and then he leaves and shit like that. So I would just feel like in that moment, I could have been gone. You know what I'm saying? Over nothing, over just
Easily.
being high and stupid. You know what I mean? And fighting about nothing. Like like right now, I can't even tell you what we were fighting about. And just
Right.
like in these environments, like I'm sure P runs the tightest shit, but in these environments, like in this hip hop thing that we in, it's a lot of drinking, it's a lot of drugs, it's a lot of women, it's a lot of testosterone and energy, and people trying to make it, and just all that kind of just clashes, and just situations like that are every other day, every week.
Just like
You know
that,
what I'm
bro. Just like
saying?
that.
Wow.
All
Everything
the time.
just like that.
Yeah, and you be gone. And then they'd be
Easily.
like, "Man, my homie, he was da da da." And so just like now, I P said it earlier. Now I'm boring. I'm in and I'm out. I be around the most attractive women, be around the richest people, and I'm just like, when we gonna get the work done? What y'all need me for? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get to it,
Get it.
bro. And I've seen people lose their life for nothing. And it could have been me.
Right.
Easily.
What was that? I forget if I misheard, but was that the catalyst that inspired you finally going sober?
No, that's the thing. It wasn't even no Hollywood thing, man. It was like I was in LA, we were working.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my A&R hit me up. I was staying at this like hotel in Pasadena, just blowing through money like an idiot. And just because I just wanted to be in LA, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my A&R hit me up and asked me to go back to St. Louis to work with Adrian on something. And I went back, and we spent the weekend working with him, doing my normal routine, pick up a bag, drink, working through the weekend. And I got home Sunday, and I couldn't sleep, because I'm, you know what I'm saying, up. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I don't know, something just clicked, man. I was like, bro, I'm this ain't it. Like it wasn't even nothing special. I still got the half drank bottle of wine and half drank bottle of tequila from that trip to LA, like just sitting from that last weekend, just sitting in the closet in my room. Cause it was just a switch. I was just like, this ain't it.
I can relate, man. I'm 9 years sober, and I just stopped like a week before Thanksgiving, and it just for no reason really just it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And I feel like I started too early because my last name is Patron. So
that's really your last name.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm 9 years I'm 9 years sober. It's
Yo,
just
look,
I go by that.
I seen bro's name on the thing, and they asked me what I want to drink. They gave the juice with the tequila. Like, it's good.
Yes,
It was like,
he literally said he said pineapple and tequila. So I didn't say anything. I just gave it to Patron. That's what he wanted.
Hey, but real fast. But another thing Washington had said earlier when y'all were talking about that record, the Champion record, and he was like he kind of wrote it for himself. And when you said that, man, I did the same thing. I was rehabbing at my parents' house. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I don't trust the rehab center. Just let me come home. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna sleep in my old bedroom and just, try to get through this. And I remember like about a month or so in, I couldn't walk. You know what I mean? I couldn't keep food down. And my boy Steve Spiffler out in Stockton sent me this beat. He had chopped up a sample from Third Side, my publisher, and sent me this beat. And I just wrote myself a little. It was a song, but it was just for me. It was called "Turn the World Around." It was literally just straight up like, "Hey Daemon, we finna get through this." It was just a little note for myself. And I called the Uber, had my parents help me in the Uber, had the engineer help me into the booth. I couldn't even walk, and I recorded that song. And I remember sending it to my A&R, and it was like the first time like the offices at Third Side, my publisher went crazy. They're like, "Yo, this is it." And I think a couple months later, it was in Forza Horizon 5.
Come on.
And I just remember being like, that was to me was like the catalyst. I was like, that for me was like the catalyst of staying sober, because it was just, oh, you don't need this. All this, you done wasted years of your life thinking that the drugs and the alcohol was what was giving you that edge. And then the first thing you write, you could barely even walk. And it's, you know what I'm saying, it's in a video game. It was just like, yo, I was like,
crazy.
Yeah,
meant to be. That's a meant to be type of situation,
yeah,
man.
and the song is cool too. I mean, it's straight, but it was just like a good launching point to be like.
What was the name of the song again?
Turn the World Around.
Gotcha.
Turn the world around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, I did want to get P. Washington's go-to breakfast, man. We just.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, go-to breakfast.
You skip it too?
I mean, I gotta eat something, bro. But
right,
I'm my best when I grab an apple and keep it moving.
Respect.
That's when I'm my best. That's when I'm focused. P. When that was them Saturday mornings, and we moving slow and relaxing. A breakfast sandwich, croissant.
There you go.
Sandwich, some French toast or something.
You feeling like a champion?
Yeah, man. Give me
breakfast is
like,
champion.
Just slow down and drive around and look at mansions or something.
Okay.
Do something with the family.
Hey, Dan, I wanted to ask you, because he mentioned he was trading verses at the barbershop. Did you ever get into battling at all, Daemon?
I think he's frozen, man.
He does. Okay, he is frozen. I thought he was just.
I thought he was chilling.
He got the perfect answer warming up right now.
But look though, what's crazy is that when most people freeze, they be looking crazy.
I know, right?
When bro froze,
it always freezes.
It still looks fresh. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. He was looking good in that boy.
He was still ready.
But anyway, we are out of time anyway. So unfortunately, going to end on that note. But before we do, man, Pete. Anybody you would like to see on Fresh Juice?
Ooh, who I want to see on Fresh Juice?
Yeah, who do you want to see us and talk to on this show?
I'm gonna bring my daughter up here for y'all to come catch a vibe with.
All right. Okay.
She's filthy.
Okay.
She's in the clip right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's on some Billie Eilish, on some black Billie Eilish.
Let's
vibes.
go.
Come on.
Okay.
She come up here with the guitar and catch a vibe with y'all.
What's her artist name?
Naya. Lee.
Naya?
Yeah.
Naya, okay.
Yeah, she's filthy.
Do you have songs with her?
I got a song with her called Rough Little Thing.
Gotcha.
It's crazy, acoustic joint.
Okay.
It's tough.
Okay. Any final words to leave us with?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Anything.
Look, man, I just appreciate you guys' time, man. Holding it
Appreciate
down,
you.
man. I see what you guys is out here doing. Shout out to the brand. Friends don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Let me stand up for you. I got y'all a gift. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You go to the back.
Friends don't lie. Look at that, man. Is that a bunny?
That's a bunny, man.
Okay.
That's a bunny. I want something universal because all my other stuff is so aggressive. So this is just some P. Washington.
Look
merch.
at this. We're getting some free stuff, man. Look at
P.
this.
Washington merch.
Hey.
Ain't nothing but some real.
This is the hookup. This is the hookup.
Can't say it, but you can read it.
Right.
Hey man, salute, man. Appreciate you.
Hey.
That's all I want to say, man. Shout out to my team for keeping the dream hot. And Seattle, man, let's do something special, man. 2024. Let's do something special.
Man, appreciate you, bruh.
Likewise, my man.
All right. That's enough time for us. Next week, we got a couple more guests coming at you. This one will be Seven the Panther.
Hey.
He's coming back, man. Takeover Music Collective. The takeover continues. And we'll also be joined by Surya the artist, man. So a couple of artists with articles in their name, man.
I'm gonna guess it's Soraya.
Soraya? Probably. Probably. And she'll be joining us live, man. It's more of a R&B, but also disco kind of feel with her music, man.
Okay.
So some original stuff right there, and she'll be joining us from LA, man. So Seven the Panther, Soraya the artist. That's the 20th, man. 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Follow us on all of our platforms, of course. We're on Facebook, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IG and X. We live tweet the playlist also on X and tag the artists so you can learn more about them. IG, we'll post pictures with our guests, man, all that. And of course, YouTube. Go and subscribe. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Take a minute right now. Subscribe, man. We're posting clips for you, full shows, all that, man. Props to Patron for bringing out the juice tonight, man. Good stuff. Pretty delicious. He's already drowning one, and we gotta go though. So thank you all for tuning in. Keep stepping that fresh juice. Peace and bless. Call your homies.
Book 'em.